you realize that it wasn't only law and norms that allowed for any kind of restitution or acknowledgement. It was the work of culture. It was, in fact, creating enough to allow people to shine a spotlight on what had been erased.
But even recently, that in the Korean War, that Black GIs didn't get the advantages of the GI Bill to buy real estate, to get in those loans, that we have ongoing assaults. But I think one of the things I love about your focusing on visual art and language and my focusing on musical art and language, although you have some great images of Louis Armstrong and a lot of music in your book, in your work, is that we're really talking about Black genius and human genius.
That's right.
That I love that you and I both were friends with Emily Dickinson, that we have, that we are claiming both our human identity and artistic impulses.
That's right.
And a connection to this specific thing that is our culture, but not race is a lie, culture is a reality.
That's right.
And our brilliant Black genius. And that is what, to me, that is the one place where I do put the big B on Black still, because I think Black genius, Black creative genius, Black mathematical genius is still so denied. And these barricades that have been put up towards Black achievement that we so often have jumped over to achieve, but then the achievements get erased. That I think that there's an ongoing, but the final issue is this kind of creativity uplifts us all.
That's right.
And this kind of moving, and this kind of horror that's going on is killing everyone else's, is killing everyone's soul. Everyone may not realize that it's killing them, but it is.
And one of the essential reasons why honoring Black culture with a capital B is so important is because it allows us, I think, to understand our common humanity. Writing about Louis Armstrong, for me, was born of that reason. When he's playing in the Driscoll Hotel in 1931, hotel that I visited because of just this anecdote, he lets that young boy, Charles Black Jr., understand that segregation is wrong, just because he recognizes that genius coming out of his horn and realizes there's no law that tells him segregation is wrong in 1931. He just knows it because of that musical genius. And that boy goes on to become one of the Supreme Court case lawyers for Brown v. Board of Education to help outlaw segregation. And he teaches every year at Yale and Columbia, and he honors Louis Armstrong through this listening night because that was the vehicle for him. It was the power of culture that got him to see who we all are to each other, you know.
It is, I was on book tour, one of the funny, you always get odd stories you're not expecting. Kansas City is a place that was very important to Charlie Pride, but I could not find much documentation that he had ever performed there. There's the Negro Leagues Museum there, and he was very important to that, and that was important to him. But I finally was able to document some of his secret performances there, but coming out of that was a older white male lawyer who said that his father, the first time he ever saw his father call a Black man Mr. and shake hands with him was when he met Charlie Pride shortly after. Because he loved country music and he understood this man was a master of country, of the folk, that this was exquisite. It was not deniable. He wanted to shake his hand. And so I do think that art has a capacity for eclipsing expectations at times, shocking people with the new or the exquisite, and it will shake them out of these false ideas of Black inferiority.
That's right. That's right. I have been vibrating with excitement to speak to you today. Your intellect, your soul just shimmers. You have this radiance and this power with language, with your energy. And I hope everyone listening has felt the same jolt of excitement that I have in talking to you today. I wonder if can we close with one thing? Can you cut that? If I might ask, what is one thing you do as a ritual to stay in this state that I've just described? I ask as an older sister in my mind as a way to maybe close.
Well, it's something I do at the end of the day, particularly in these hard times. I love getting in my bathtub with hot water and Epsom salts from the old folks. And new, I bring the lavender from the new. I bring the Epsom salts from way back that my grandmother they had. And I turn off all the lights in my tub. It may be very unsafe. People should not do it. And I play a book that I love from the 19th century off my phone from the sink. And I get in the hot water and the lavender and the Epsom salts. And I just float. I emerge in someone else's text that I love. Sometimes I did a whole bunch of Zola recently, sometimes African American, but not from this century. I want to time travel back. And that is what I do. It is so reviving. I rise up, I take a shower afterwards, and I rise up clean.
And with that, we have the way to learn how to float, how to rise. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for being an extraordinary beacon of life. I love you are embodied Afrofuturism. This you are, but in the American future. And thank you for claiming a very simple. You are global, and you are a best of what this country offers. And I love the exquisiteness of your insights, both the passion and the calm. I love how you braid passion and calm. We see each other. And I just adore you in it, that brilliance and that beauty. Just as if you all can see this shining, well, you can see that shining smile. It is so wonderful.
It's a reflection of yours.
Thank you. Thank you for spending some time with me today.
Thank you for the honor. It's all mine.
And we love Baldwin Books.
Please do.
This is so exciting to be here in this space in New Orleans.
Historic. Yes. Your show. Let's do that. Yeah. Yes.
I adore having had a chance to spend time with you in all your beauty and all your brilliance. It inspires me and sustains me. And I'm just thrilled to be here with you.
So you move me to tears, really. It's such an honor to have this time with you in life, in space and time here at Baldwin's.
I have to say this one thing I used to say to my daughter, and you're the only other person. You are the best of what survived the Middle Passage. I am so here to see you be that. And the best that's ever been born.
My God.
So
what a blessing. Thank you.
So good to be here with you.
Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you.
Get on.